Hey guys, welcome back to the Alcohol-Free RV. My name's Todd, and here today we're going to talk about something that actually happened last summer. But as you know, we don't travel full-time, we just live full-time. So here we are. This happened. We had spring failure. So I'm going to talk today about basically what we're going to do to make this better. We were able to get an emergency pair on the side of I-15 in California. Somebody had availability for some springs that we thought were going to work. They got us home, but it's not the final solution. So let's take a look at what we're going to do to fix this for good. So eTrailer is loving me right now because I'm spending all my money there. This is not a sponsored video, but this is where I got all my parts. I'm going to put a link in the description down below that contains links to every one of these things that I've bought. And so what we did is I got some new springs. Number one, first and foremost, new springs. So as you can see, the factory springs here are 6-leaf. I don't even know why they call that a leaf. It's so tiny. But yeah, it's 6-leaf. And I upgraded to 8,000-pound springs instead of these 7,000-pound ones. And interestingly enough, when I measured eye to eye on these 7,000-pound ones, I couldn't find a spring that was the right length. So I talked to them, and basically they helped me determine that while these 7,000-pound springs are the size that they are, notice the smile of the spring is very different, and that means these springs are kind of worn out. And so having the extra leaf and the upgraded capacity, I think, is going to be a good thing for us. So in the end though, if we line up the eye and we kind of trace this thing and we get it around the curves and stuff, the eyes actually do line up. I don't know if we can get a good shot of that because it's pretty dark in there. Daylight. So the length of the springs actually does seem right, even though my measurement was off. Now, as I'm doing this project, you know, these U-bolts are, well, these things can stretch out and really should be torqued once. So I got some new U-bolts and plates, and they come with all the nuts. So we'll be putting these on as part of this project. And so these are 7¼ inch long, 9/16, I believe, diameter, 3-inch U-bolts. And then let me open this box. What do we have in here? More U-bolts. So one axle, other axle. So those two sets. Now, this box is another major upgrade for us here at the Alcohol-Free RV. And we have the Comfort Ride shock system. So this Comfort Ride shock system is from Roadmaster, and basically it's a bolt-on kit. And as we open this up, it's box after box after box. We've got your installation instructions. We've got 4 shocks. And then behind here is another box. It's a box, it's a box, it's a box. In this box, it's got, oh, goodness. Oh, I see. And in here, there's some heavy duty bracketry, all the hardware that you need, all nice and tight. And let me just pull one of these out for you. So this is big 1/4 inch steel molded into the shape that you need to get these shocks installed. So the goal with this is to reduce the amount of shock, obviously shock absorbers, reduce the amount of shock on the ride. So hopefully as we get this installed, we'll be able to, travel the country, go on all those rough roads that exist and not have any problems. And then lastly, more bag here. I ordered a bunch of new bushings because the bushings that come in these springs, I don't know why, they're plastic. So we're going to be removing these bushings and putting in these bronze or brass bushings in place, just like we did on the old springs. But I didn't want to try to take these out. They do have a couple of miles on them. So I'm just not going to deal with that. So we'll put these metal bushings in, get rid of the plastic, and then hopefully at the end of this whole project, we're going to have basically a brand new suspension system. I'll link up here the cross members, the X Factor cross members that I installed last summer, and we'll get this installed. I think this is going to be another video, so I just kind of want to do the unboxing here. And so, man, it's windy. I don't want to work in this wind. It's still winter time as of this filming. I'm going to wait till it gets a little bit warmer to actually do the install. I just want to make sure I had it on hand so that when it comes time to do the work, if I get a nice weekend, I'll be able to do it. So it's gotten so cold, I had to put my hood up. So it is currently February as of this filming. So we're not going anywhere until June. So I got plenty of time to get this all squared away. And we'll see you next time.